Brothers Osborne, and finish this drink. Good afternoon, and welcome to Panther Baseball. Welcome to McGowan Auto Sales pregame show. I didn't want Tim to jump in there and remind me that that's what we were doing, but we are at the McGowan Auto Sales pregame show. We're here in Willow Springs for SCA action on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Tim, how are you?
Doing great on this windy, what is this, a Thursday?
Yeah, we had a nice heated, air-conditioned booth up there, and you decided to come out in the atmosphere.
Well, we got a nice big table here to sit at. We got a good view of the plate, so
yeah,
maybe you can get your calls right this time. Huh?
Yeah, you think so? You think so? Panthers. Hey, 2 wins this week already. I mean, they're kind of on a roll.
There we go. This is looking to be a good one too.
Yeah, after a loss last Friday to West Plains, which we'll forget about. We're going to try to do
water under the bridge.
Water under the bridge. We're going to go for 3 in a row this week, and then they play Saturday at Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. Do they got a game Friday, or is that girls?
No, I think girls will go to Salem Friday. And I think the boys go to Mount Vernon on Saturday. We have to check that schedule and make sure I'm not telling you wrong. But, man, what a good game at Seymour. Coach said it, and I agree with him. Probably the best one-win baseball team around here.
Yeah, they definitely put up a fight, and I'm looking for this Willow Springs team to do the same thing.
Hey, we always get the best from Willow.
Oh,
you know that?
It's I know when you got that one win in your column and you're looking to right a few wrongs. It's like you play with some heart, you play with some tenacity, and
listen to those words.
It's always going to be a good game. So
yeah, well,
you can't just look at the record and be like, we got this.
Hey, you can't take anybody for granted in the SCA. I mean, it's every SCA game. You just play it one game at a time, and you go. Briar Parsons is going to be on the bump tonight for the Panthers. We've seen some good things out of Briar. Let's see what he'll bring to the table tonight.
I had some kids going around just doing interviews with some random students. He was one of them, and he's like, they said, "What's your favorite sport?" He said, "Baseball." I said, "What do you play?" He's like, "I like to pitch. That's what I love." He said he loves to pitch. So
loves to pitch.
He's going to get his opportunity here today, and
against the Willow Springs Bears. Willow, like you said. The umpires are here.
Hey,
that's a start in the right direction,
yeah.
Tim. We didn't get started right on time the other day, and we're looking for the girls' score, and they didn't start till 5, and that was what they were supposed to do. But we're finishing a little infield here. The Panthers, they're 9 and.
Oh, I just went off of that screen.
Yeah.
Hang on. 9-11 is their record. 45% win rate. Yep.
Kane Myers still the leading hitter. You got Trace Harker is second. Taylor Garner's flirting with 300. We got some kids that are getting on base. I think Kane's on base percentage is just unreal.
Oh, it's crazy. Did they show you any stats for how many times he was hit at the plate?
He's been hit 13 times.
Wow. That's got to be some kind of a record.
Well, it's 17, I think, is a record. I don't know. I'll have to ask Shane Kaufman tomorrow morning. He kind of knows what the records are. He's kind of the baseball guru.
You got to put Kane Meyer in the trophy case his freshman year for.
Yeah.
The little Band-Aid trophy.
The little Band-Aid, huh? Yeah, he's he definitely gets on base anyway. I mean, the coach said about an 800 on-base percentage, which is unheard of.
That's amazing.
600, 650 is great, but 800 on-base percentage, that's just unheard of. As Willow Spring is getting ready to take the field, and the umpires are shaking, they're going to have a meeting at home plate, but they're both here. I've got my eyes on both of them, and we're going to get underway. Hey, if you need a high-quality, really good used car, where would you go, Tim?
Oh, definitely Jack McGowan Auto.
You betcha. And I'll tell you what, Jeremy knows his cars. He has a great selection. He has SUVs. He has trucks. He has work trucks, Jeeps. He always carries a really neat Jeep that I have to stop in and look at. And he just has some cool cars. and he's a guy that'll deal with you. I've bought 3 or 4 from him, and he's a guy that he's ready to, let's make a deal.
I notice he doesn't carry like the cars with like the neon underneath it and the spoilers and.
No.
Not his thing.
And the blue lights
Yeah.
on the rims. No, that's not Jeremy. And you know what? If you can't deal on a car, which I don't see how you couldn't, you can talk Panther baseball or Panther football. I mean, he's a big time Panther supporter and booster. And Jackson towed the rubber for the Panthers for 4 years and finishing his baseball career at Mission University, and just a avid Panther sports fan is how you describe Jeremy. So stop into McGowan Auto Sales. Go see him.
Do you think you know what the record is for most on base for being hit?
He would. We might call him up.
There you go.
He might be. Him or Shane. They're both pretty big baseball boosters. So go stop in and see Jeremy. Ask him.
See if you can get the answer
record
before us. Yeah.
See if you can get the answer and text it in to us. That's a great idea, Tim. Hey, the sun's trying to break loose. It's a windy day. Pop-ups aren't going to go anywhere. We probably aren't going to see the smash like we did from Taylor Garner the other day, but what a shot.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see it very often when the left fielder doesn't move. And he didn't
just watches it go by.
He just watches it go over his head. It took out about 3 innocent fans watching the girls' softball game. They had their backs to the baseball field, and, I mean, he just drilled that. And it was good to see a big home run when we needed it, and a good battle by the Panthers. And let's see if we can't continue our winning ways in the SCA and get by this tough Willow Springs Bears team. I think we only got one SCA game left, Tim. I think it's at Salem. Now, I think that's next week. And Salem always tough in baseball. Yeah. They've won the conference like the last 2 years or 3 years. They kind of got a stranglehold on that thing. So, Panthers take care of business. This has been a tight race. Nobody's run away with the conference title. Everybody's got a loss. Let's see what happens the last week of the season and see where these Panthers fall. But we'll be back let me give you the starting lineups before we get out of here. You got Kane Meyer leading off and catching. You got Eli Golden playing short and hitting second. You got Trace Harker playing center field and hitting third. You got Taylor Garner DHing and hitting fourth. See what home runs will get you? You got Sawyer Kidd playing first and hitting fifth. Sawyer had a good day at the plate Tuesday night. You got Skip Thompson playing third and hitting sixth. Skip hit the ball well, had several big RBIs. You got Briar Parson on the bump and hitting seventh. You got Luke Watson playing second, hitting eighth. And you got Berkshire playing left field.
Is it left field?
Left field. And your extra player is Williams, and he will be playing right field, but he will be hit for by Taylor Garner. And that's going to do it for the McGowan Auto Sales pregame show. And we will be back with the start of the Panther first pitch of Panther baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service still matter. From prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Game night, every play matters, and at home, every detail matters too. For years, Hawkins Home and Lawn has been helping families in Mountain Grove build a home they can be proud of. just like we're proud to support our Panthers. From furniture and appliances to keeping your lawn in top shape with quality equipment, we've got you covered. And if your equipment is on the injury list, our repair shop is here to keep everything running smoothly. Hawkins Home and Lawn, located on North Main in Mountain Grove.
Jump on the field, trust it at home, Hawkins gets it done.
Yeah. Go Panthers.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're getting ready to get underway at beautiful downtown Willow Springs, Missouri. That's what John Bailey says on another radio station. I hear him all the time. John's a good buddy of mine. Beautiful downtown Willow Springs. That's what he says. You talk about a Bear supporter, that guy.
All over.
Oh, he is. And he'll sell you a Chevy car, too. I mean, old Bailey, he's all about it. But we're in Willow Springs, and we're getting ready to get underway with SCA action. And as Jacob Roberts is on the bump for the Willow Springs Bears, let's see what the Panthers bring to the dish today. Man, I'd like to see him. You know, the wind has let up just a little bit. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe it does, because it was really whipping here when we first got here, Tim.
Yeah, everybody was saying there wasn't supposed to be rain.
No rain. The rain doesn't come till tomorrow.
They're saying late tonight it's supposed to move in. But
Yeah.
all right.
You betcha. And here we go. We're getting underway as Kane Meyer,
To the man.
Mr. On Base, steps to the plate and leads off for the Panthers. Now, I will tell you one thing about Kane. There is no shortage of gear that young man has. When he gets hit by that pitch, it takes him 8 minutes to get all of it unbundled off of him.
Got to get the Kevlar off.
Yeah, all that stuff. So, you know, he's ready to get hit is what I'm trying to say. And they winds a bunt, a beautiful one. Roberts is off the mound, fires to first. And they get him. A good play by Roberts as he was off balance, threw that thing sidearm and still got Meyer. A good bunt. He just needed to get it in between or past the pitcher, and he'd have been on base. He's talking to Golden as he goes to the dugout. Eli steps in. Eli's due. It works with Skip. I'm going to try it with Eli. There's a ball inside. Eli had a double that I thought was going to get out of there the other day.
What I love about these SCA games is like you can tell these kids have been playing each other for a long time. I saw Eli walk by the Willow Springs dugout, and they were razzing him a little bit. He was smiling about it.
Yeah. So he said, we get to see each other a lot. We'll get to see you next fall on a Friday night at our house. There's a pitch low that spikes off the home plate and goes all the way to the backstop. Now, you got to watch that. That's a board backstop back here. It's got a little padding, but that thing will get back to the catcher in a hurry. So unless it goes off to the right or left, you're not going to steal. You're going to steal with caution. There's a fastball. Roberts has a good velo on his fastball. He throws it well.
Did you get the call on that?
Yeah, that was a strike. What is it, one ball?
I think it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Yeah. There's a ball low. It was 3 and 2,
okay.
Tim. I got to stay up with the count better. I was too busy talking.
They don't have it on the board, so.
Yeah, we don't see it on the scoreboard at all. That brings up Trace Harker. Trace hitting about 380 on the year. Trace has been getting hot lately. I mean, at the start of the year, he was cold and wasn't getting those clutch hits, but right now Harker's been the man, and his batting average has rose about 200 points in the last month here. As Roberts comes set, he eyes Eli at first. There's a good smash down the third baseline. It just goes foul. And that had a little oomph on it. Trace looks down at Coach Richardson, gets the sign. Coach is old-fashioned. We don't wear those sleeves, or those wristbands. We have the old-fashioned signs. There's one. He hits that one high, and it's a major league pop-up. The center fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. And that's what that wind will do to you, Tim. He got most of that one and just missed it. Harker, who hit one this week also. And I will say this, Tim, you are doing a better job of capturing the home runs on camera this year. Just missed the fight. and you're
the Thayer brawl.
The Thayer brawl. You missed it. Garner at the plate, inside. Oh, they call it a strike, and the catcher misses it. That ball was way inside. That was a terrible call. I wouldn't have swung at that as the first pitch either. The catcher couldn't even handle it. It was so far inside. It goes all the way to the backstop. That's what you want, is your strikes to come back to the backstop. As Roberts winds, there's a curveball. He pounded in the dirt. Roberts makes an easy play on it. He just beats Garner to the bag, and that's going to do it for the Panthers, who get no runs on no hits and strand one. We'll be back with the bottom half of the first. Panthers 0, Willow 0 on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Grove is more than just a place. It's a community. At Progressive Ozark Bank, you'll always find a friendly face ready to help you grow. Whether you're growing a business with our farm and ag loans or simply growing your family's future, our online banking app makes managing your money easy, even letting you track receipts on the go. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics. And with the Progressive Ozark Bank Season Pass debit card, you get into all the Panther home games for free.
For free? Yeah! Woo!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Jacob Roberts is the first batter for the Willow Springs Bears. Briar Parsons toes the rubber for the Panthers. The lefty, junior, linebacker, plays basketball, plays baseball, three-sport athlete. He winds, he deals. There's a nice pitch. It splits the plate right down the middle. Woohoo! And it came in a hurry. Briar winds, deals. He took something off of that one. Strike two as Robert swings right through it. Good pitch by Parsons. Briar looks into Meyer, gets the sign, comes set, fires that, and just a touch outside. A good place to miss at 0-2 count. Trying to get him to chase. Good crowd here from the Mountain Grove faithful. Always is. Oh, a curveball that slips. Stays up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Briar's got to get down and dirty. There's one popped straight up. And it's going to go over there by the concession stand. Out of play. Almost hit somebody. I'm glad it didn't come right back to us, Tim. I don't have my batting helmet on.
Hey, if Kane can take one, we can take one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take one.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count, don't move. Here's the pitch. Man, a good pitch there, and that ball skied out to center field. Trace Harker's under it, and a good play there by Harker. And, man, that was just a long, hard out. A long, hard out. Man, guys in my fantasy baseball league blowing up my phone over a trade. I thought you weren't allowed to say anything about trades in fantasy baseball in this league because there's been plenty of one-sided deals done. As Parsons, he winds, and he's got a rhythm today. As that goes off of Myers' batting helmet, and it goes out of play off of his face mask and out of play, and it's no balls and one strike on Chris McCune. Man, a good pitch and a good swing and a miss. Briar's velo's up today, Tim. He's bringing that
chucking
thing.
Him in there.
Yes, he is. There's a good pitch lined past Eli for a base hit. And McCune's on with the first hit of the day. 0-0 is your score. That brings up the catcher, Ethan Moss. Ethan looks like a catcher. They're starting to call each other names on that text now, Tim.
It's getting heated.
Oh, the fantasy league is in an uproar. He winds. There's one fouled straight back. Runner on first is McCune. And I'll tell you, Briar just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He's pounding that strike zone. That was a good pitch there that was fouled off by Moss. Moss, a big kid. Where was he on the football field? And that ball's in the dirt. Good block by Meyer, but he fires to second. Oh, just beats the throw. McCune does. And a good recovery by Meyer. His throw was just a little late. Moss digs back in. No balls, 2 strikes. And that ball's in the dirt. He spikes it. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Good stop back there by Kane Meyer. Runner on second. 1 out. Here in Willow Springs, Missouri. There's a pitch, a half swing. Meyer is over there. It goes over there by the bleachers. Fans are scrambling. Then it doesn't hit anybody. They get out of the way. Got Shane Shepard here at the ball game today. He's rooting the Panthers on. Moss, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Parsons checks that runner at second base. He winds. There's a good pitch. Golden's got it. He fires it across the diamond. It gets by a kid. Roberts is going to advance to third. And Golden checked the runner and then fired to first, and the kid couldn't come up with it. And Willow's got some runners in scoring position. That brings up Gray Frigga. Frigga, the first baseman. Man, he's got long legs. His legs come up to my head, Tim.
See why he's the first baseman?
Yeah. Parsons winds. That one's a little low. It gets by Meyer, but not far enough to let Roberts move up 90 feet. 0-0 is your score, but Willow's threatening with runners on the corner.
Only 1 out.
Only 1 out. We need a ground play, ground ball, handmade double play here. Briar. That ball stays up in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Man, a lot of people here today. Tim, look at the Willow side. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corner. Parsons, there's a good pitch. And a foul ball tipped. And I'll tell you what, it bounces right out of Kane's mitt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Parsons checks that runner at first. Not a very big lead. He winds. He deals. There's a strike. And he fires, but he's back. You got to watch that guy on third. But a good throw by Meyer. And a good pitch by Breyer. Meyer and Breyer. Hey, I did it again. I'm doing it again.
Should have been a rapper.
You bet. I doubt it.
And you could have had one of those cars with
Yep.
the blue and
There's a ground ball, and it's foul. The coach gets and skips way over there. I'm glad it was in foul territory. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Parsons, he needs a ground ball or a strikeout right here. We don't need a fly ball to the outfield. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, not a big lead at all. Breyer ain't worried about him. He winds. There's a good pitch. Just fouled. I'll tell you, Frigga has spoiled a bunch of good pitches by Breyer. Just got a piece of them, too, Tim. You notice? Just the nick.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit in there. Outfielders are deep. Parsons winds, and there was a line drive, and that's foul. And I'll tell you, I got a pole right in between me. I couldn't see it, but as long as he called it foul, that's a good call, Tim. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this has been about a 10-pitch at bat. So kudos to Frigga. It'll be a quality at bat. That's a big strike zone. Oh, right at his knees. He didn't get that call. Man, right at his knees. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Now the count's full. He's been all right in the strike zone. There's a good pitch. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's the first strikeout for Breyer, and he earned that, baby. That brings up Dane Flynn. Flynn, the right fielder. He's a big kid. They won. Good pitch there by Breyer. He rears back and throws a fastball right by him. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down. Parsons trying to get out of this jam. Good pitch there. And I'll tell you, Flynn was right on that fastball as he had a good cut on it. Fouled it straight back. That thing gets back out out of the backstop in a hurry, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
No balls, 2 strikes. I think the fantasy league has settled down finally. Parsons, he winds, he deals. There's a great pitch.
Nice.
And another strikeout, and Breyer just rears back and says, I'll take care of it. And he gets the last 2 to strike out and leaves 2 runners on. Willow, no runs on 2 hits, and Strand, 2. We'll be back with the top of the 2nd inning with the Panthers coming to hit on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
You need a great bank, yeah, there is no doubt that our service is the best. Come and check us out. Whether it's a loan or deposit account, let Stockman's be your bank that you were all about. Stockman's Bank, proud past,
exciting future.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. I was trying to read this text from Karen Curtis and announce. And you hear the history of the Willow Springs pitcher, and I'm just not going to dive into that, Karen. Sorry. I mean, it's Bryson Curtis's cousin. As Roberts on for the second inning. Good curveball right there. And it just misses the inside corner. Good take there by Sawyer Kidd. Sawyer's bat got going on Tuesday. Roberts looks in. He winds. He deals. That ball's in the dirt. Good take by Sawyer. 2 balls. No strikes. Nobody out. Top of the second inning. Panthers need to get something going. There's a good swing. Shortstop gets a Sunday hop. He fires over to first and gets Kidd. Man, you couldn't ask for a better bounce than that, could you? It just bounced right up to him. 1 down. That brings up Skip Thompson. Skip, I'm helping you. When I tell you you're due. When I say you're due, you're due. He usually gets a base hit when I say that.
Keep up the tradition.
I'm giving him the good mojo, man. Come on, Skip. Oh, he takes a pitch. I wouldn't have swung at that one either on the first pitch. That was inside. No balls, 1 strike. Roberts. There's one, and then Skip finds a hole, and I told you he was due, Tim. And a good piece of hitting by Skip Thompson as he takes that ball, goes with the pitch. It was a little bit on the outer half of the plate, and he just went with it. Took it right through the 4-hole. That brings up Parsons. Parsons. Man, when he gets one on the inner half of the plate, you'll know it. Breyer sits in. You got Thompson on first. He goes to bunt and misses it. And they got him. No, Skip got under the tag. Couldn't see that. I was blocked. I had the view blocked. I was going to trying to look over at your camera.
That's blocked too.
Yeah. No balls, 1 strike here. As he did make an effort to bunt, and he's going in. Oh, good bunt there. He has only 1 play, and he goes to first. And that moves Skip over to second base. A good bunt right there, and that brings up Luke Watson. I guarantee you one thing about Luke, you'll get a battle here. Luke digs in from the right side. You got a runner in scoring position, and the likes of Skip Thompson. Skip gets the Panthers' first hit today. Breyer with a good, there's a base hit, and Luke smashes that baby. They're going to send him. They're going to send him, and he's going to be under.
They get him.
Yeah, they got him. And, man, I'll tell you, it had to be a perfect throw. Coach Richardson does not like the call, but what nice piece of hitting by Luke Watson. And, man, that was a good throw from the center fielder. You got to give credit where credit's due. And
he's got an arm.
He's out here talking to this umpire who's, I understand. But that's going to do it for the bottom of the second inning. The Panthers get no runs, unfortunately, on 2 hits, and strand 1. We'll move to the bottom half of the second inning with the game all knotted up 0-0 on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We moved to the bottom of the second inning. Breyer ended that inning, Tim, with 2 strikeouts.
Oh, yeah.
He was throwing it. Parsons Comes set. He fires. There's a pitch swung on late and fouled out of play over by the batting cages.
Joe Mansfield.
Joe Mansfield, the second baseman. All these Willow guys are tall. He winds. There's a ball stroked down the third baseline and goes foul over by the Panther dugout. Parsons ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. See if he puts him away. There's a good fastball bouncer. Breyer has it. Just throw it, Breyer. Get him. All right. And there's 1 out. 3 pitches and an out. Good job by Parsons, and he's on today, man. You can tell by the sound of the baseball. And here comes that wind again, Tim. I thought we got rid of it, but we haven't. This brings up Elijah Roberts. Elijah hits a high fly ball out into shallow right field. Watson underneath it makes the catch. Luke, he can handle that wind, no problem. Luke puts it away, and that brings up the 9-hole hitter, Ronnie Collins, the left fielder. Man,
This is Eli Hopper.
Eli Hopper? Yeah, I skipped the Eli Hopper, didn't I? The third baseman. He fouls 1 out of play. And I'll tell you what, Breyer's just pounding that strike zone. Like what I see. No balls and a strike, 2 outs. Breyer trying to get out of this inning with quick work. He winds. Good pitch there as he throws it right by him. No balls and 2 strikes. Parsons trying to get in gear here. He comes set. Oh, that ball's in the dirt, but a good place for an 0-2 pitch. Good block by Meyer. Good block by Meyer. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Breyer trying to get out of it. There's a pitch. Strike 3. Gets a backwards K on that one as he catches Eli Hopper staring at it. And that's going to do it quickly in the bottom of the second inning as Willow goes down 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back. No score in this one. We'll be back with the Panthers coming to hit on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We move to the third. Bryce Berkshire steps up. He drills one into the 4-hole. Good piece of hitting by Berkshire. He gets a base hit and a leadoff man on. Let's see what the Panthers can do. And here comes Kane Meyer, Mr. Get on Base.
Man, I wasn't ready for that one.
Hey, come on, Tim.
I was digging through some M&Ms, and all of a sudden I heard a crack of a bat. I'm like, whoa, we're playing again. All right.
Tim, you can't be focusing on M&Ms.
I have a problem, Brush.
Yeah. You were looking, what color were you looking for? That's the problem.
The blue ones.
The blue ones.
The red one makes you crazy.
Yeah.
I heard.
Meyer swings at one, swings right through it. No balls and 1 strike. Berkshire sitting on first. A good piece of hitting by him. Gets the start today. He started early in the year and gets a good lead at first. He's going. Oh, and they got him picked off. And he's going to be out.
We're going to set a record for the fastest innings here.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're already in the top of the third.
Well,
And update on the girls softball. They are playing Salem today, and Salem is winning 4-0 at the top of the second.
We come on, Lady Panthers. We got to win this one. Oh, and that hits him. And Meyer goes down. It hits him right on the inside of the knee. And he's in a little bit of pain.
That'll take a minute, but he'll be all right.
And that's the 14th hit by pitch. And he might have moved. He might have should have moved for that one, Tim. That was coming in a little fast. He takes all his gear up and gets back and hustles to first. Look at him go. He said, enough of this. Kane, you can't rub it. You want to, but you can't. And not till you get to the dugout. Roberts nails him. Meyer.
He's already
got his lead.
Yeah. Like, let's go. I'm ready to play.
You ain't going to hurt him. 14th hit by pitch this year. Robert steps off the rubber and looks him back. He said, who is this guy?
I'm crazy.
I'm Kane. I'm Kane Meyer, the freshman. And I don't play like no freshman. Golden at the dish. There's one, gets by him. Kane. Oh, and he gets in there. Man, that ball comes back quick. We're not used to that.
I see what you're talking about, Brush.
Yeah, man. I mean, a good throw would have had him. And Kane's not slow.
Reminds me of throwing a tennis ball against the steps as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that way. Oh, this fantasy league still blowing up Tex. Roberts. That ball's high. Good take by Eli. 2 balls, no strikes. Eli's in command of this. He can look for one fast. It's going to be a fastball. He can look for it one place. Give it a ride. Eli, quick hands through the zone. Oh, that was the pitch right there, man. Oh, that split the dissected home plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Meyer on second base. There's a good cut by Golden. He was right on that fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Berkshire got picked off of first. Man, he'd be on third right now with Golden up. Got another base running blunder. There's a ball hit sharply. That's hitting the gap, but the right fielder's right there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. And that wasn't a fly ball. That was a line drive right there. Right fielder makes a good play on it. That brings up the hot Trace Harker. Games are won on 2 out hits. There's 2 outs, Tim. Big hole in the 4-hole. See if Trace can't make them pay. He takes a strike right downtown Central. Roberts is dead. There's a pitch, and that's high and outside. Trace takes it. Good take on that. He spits on that fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. I'll tell you, both pitchers are bringing it. He winds. There's one. Stroke. Third baseman has it. He fires. And that's going to do it for the Panthers here in the top of the third as they get no runs on 1 hit and strand 1. We move to the bottom of the third with Willow coming to bat. 0-0 is our score on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're out in the elements today, as you can tell with the wind blowing into the mic.
Ronnie Collins up.
Ronnie Collins, the number 9 hitter, playing left field. He squares the bunt. Good bunt. Parsons, and he gets him. Great stretch by Sawyer Kidd. As he almost came off the bag, but he didn't. And Breyer had to spin and throw. Good job by both of them. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Roberts. 1 down. Parsons popped off the mound, had to spin and throw. And he got him. There's a ball that goes about 58 feet. Kane goes, listen, dude, I just got nailed in the knee. You're throwing these 90-mile-an-hour fastballs at 58 feet. 1 ball, no strikes. That ball gets away from him. Breyer's pitched really well so far, no walks. But now it's 2 balls, no strikes. Breyer comes set, he winds, he deals. There's a good pitch. He took something off of that one. Beautiful job by Parsons. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And there's one swing and a miss on a slider in the dirt. He got him to chase. Good pitch there. Breyer's grinning out on the mound. That's a kid that just likes to play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That ball gets away from him. The count moved full. This is probably the first full count we've had.
Which is surprising. We've had so many more in
other games. You're exactly right, Tim. There's a pitch drilled down the 3rd baseline.
Foul ball.
Robert, not only can he pitch, he can hit a little bit too. You got McCune on deck. He had a base hit his last bat. Parsons needs to put him away. Breyer with 3 strikeouts so far on the afternoon in 2 innings. He winds. That's a curveball that stays up in the zone, and he loses him. His first base on balls today. That brings up McCune. McCune tackled him. Got him pretty good. Drilled one into center field for a base hit. Overcast day. Supposed to get some rain in here tomorrow, Tim. I don't think it's coming tonight, is it?
What I heard was about 2 a.m.
No, there's a good off-speed pitch for a strike.
But I am not a weatherman, so.
McCune was way ahead of that one. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. There's a good pitch. Just misses. That's one of those borderline. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breyer comes set, checks the runner. There's one hit way into center field. Harker's got a bead on it. He makes the catch. And that will put him back on the warning track. And now there's 2 outs. The umpire in the field, they had 2 outs on the board, but there wasn't. Number 9, number 1, and then that was number 2, and this is number 3.
Ethan Moss.
Ethan Moss. He's a big kid, the catcher. With Roberts on first. 2 down. No, just upstairs. If Breyer can bring that pitch down, he'll have it made, because that's the one he misses with. Parsons. He winds. Oh, that gets away from him. Come on, Breyer. Don't overthrow. Just be you. 2 balls, no strikes. Parsons comes set, checks on Roberts at first, winds, deals. There's a good pitch. That's popped straight back out of play. It's a pretty dangerous place for foul balls right here.
Oh, we got a little protection.
Yeah, we do. No trees. Parsons winds. There's a good pitch, and he goes way early on that, and that's just a long strike. When you get somebody ahead of it that far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breyer's back on it. I'll tell you, he's been impressive today. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a good pitch. And it gets by Eli out into left field. And we get it in quickly. He can only go 90 feet. And that's a base hit for the big catcher. That brings up Grady Frigga. The coach wants to have a chat with him. 2 outs, runners on first and second. There's a courtesy runner in for Moss. Moss drilled that one in the 6 hole. Grady Frigga, the first baseman, he had about a 12 pitch at bat before he struck out.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Now, if we get to count 2-2, Tim, you know what that means.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I want it to be 0-2 and then 0-3. Grady, Breyer, beautiful pitch right at the knees, paints the inside corner. Oh, my goodness, what a pitch right there. You couldn't ask for a better pitch. Nobody going to hit that. That one gets in the dirt. Roberts thought about it, but Meyer with a good hustle back there kept the ball within distance. I'll tell you what, Kane, just a freshman. He's getting the bruises today. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's high. Oh, he had that guy dead. He had that guy dead to left on first base. That was the time for Kane to throw that one. He'll see it when he watches the live stream. You think these guys go back and watch that?
Don't know. I think they do if they hit a home run.
Yeah. Well, so would I. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on. First and second, there's a good pitch. Fouled off. I'll tell you what, Frigga, he spoils more good pitches. Just gets a piece of them. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Deuce is wild right here in Willow Springs. 0-0 is your score. There's a good pitch. He pops that up. He helps Breyer out there. That ball was out of the strike zone. That would have been ball 3. But he's dialed in and on ready. Frigga is. He's swinging the bat. I don't think he's up there for a walk. Breyer looks in, gets the sign from Meyer. He checks the runners. He fires. There's a good pitch. Hit out into center field. Can Harker get there? No, he can't. He fires it home. Kid cuts it off, and a good piece of hit, and he just hit it where they weren't. And Frigga, you got to admit, he earned that one. He just fouled him off and fouled him off. till he got a pitch to put into play.
Now we got Dane Flynn up.
And I will remind you that that run that scored was a walk. You don't walk him, you don't score. And this is Dane Flynn. He struck out his last at bat. Watch out for a safety squeeze here. Thompson playing back. 2 down. Panthers need to get out of this. There's a swing and a miss. Parsons threw it right by him. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on the corners. There's a good pitch. He was way late on that one. I wouldn't slow the bat down any. I wouldn't do anything off speed. I'd go get him with a fastball. That's what he got. Right there, a backwards K. And Flynn goes down twice. And Breyer gives up a run on him. Willow scores 1 run on 2 hits, and Strand 2. We'll be back with the top of the 5th, or top of the 4th. Panthers down 1-0 on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service still matter. From prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. I think Cousin Justin's eating Kogel bologna in there. Sounds like it. As Taylor Garner steps to the plate, Panthers need a run. You had any more updates from the girls?
Yeah, right now they are top of the 3rd. They are down 6-0. Salem's putting it on them.
Oh, man, I don't like to hear that. That's who we have to play tomorrow, too. Go over to their tournament. Roberts on for his 4th inning of work. He's been tough to handle right now. Taylor Garner in. There's a curveball just inside, almost hits him. 1 ball, no strikes. Garner with a huge blast the other night. There's one outside. He's ahead in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. He can sit on 1 pitch right here, Tim. Roberts looks in, gets the sign. He winds. There's a curveball. The catcher can't handle it, but it's a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. If the catcher don't catch it, it's not a strike. 2 balls. There's a swing and a miss. And that evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Taylor's got a choke and poke. He winds. That ball's low. Good eye by Taylor as he spits on that one. Count's full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Roberts looks in. Garner's ready. He smashes that one. Shortstop, and eats him up. Taylor's on first. We got the leadoff man on again. I think you'll have Coach. No, he's not going to the dugout. He usually goes to the dugout. Garner on first. Base hit. That brings up Sawyer Kidd. Sawyer's due. Doing a little housekeeping and home plate. And I didn't like those big holes either. Some people like to dig them. I didn't like that. Roberts winds. There's one. That's a down hit on the handle. He boots it, but has time to get Taylor at second. And Sawyer beats it out on first. That brings up Thompson. Thompson with a base hit already today. 1-0's your score. Panthers looking to get on. One out. Kid on first. Roberts winds. There's a good cut by Thompson. Being aggressive. I like it. No balls, one strike, one out. Skip digs back in there. See if we can't get another base hit. Roberts steps off the rubber. Looks Kid back. He winds. There's one. That's shot, but the third baseman makes a good play to second for one. And he's safe as Skip just beats the throw. Good defense by Willow. That brings up Breyer. See if he can help himself here. 2 down. Breyer bunted his last at bat. Good sacrifice bunt. Moved the runner to second. Now you got Thompson on first. 2 down. That ball's inside. Good eye by Parsons. 1 ball, no strikes. Here in the top of the 4th inning. Man, this thing's gone by fast.
No kidding.
Shoot. That's what happens when you throw strikes. That ball's fouled off to the left. Parsons digs back in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Roberts looks in, gets the sign. Thompson on it first. There's a good cut by Parsons. Just misses that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We've put the ball in play, but just haven't got it by these infielders. Roberts. That ball's low and outside. Good eye by Breyer. That evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We're here in the top of the 4th inning. Panthers trying to get something going. Roberts has been tough. Roberts comes set. And there's a strike 3 as he fooled Breyer. Breyer knew it too. And that's going to do it for the Panthers, who get no runs on 1 hit and strand 1. We'll be back with more Panther baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Grove is more than just a place. It's a community. At Progressive Ozark Bank, you'll always find a friendly face ready to help you grow. Whether you're growing a business with our farm and ag loans or simply growing your family's future, our online banking app makes managing your money easy, even letting you track receipts on the go. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics. And with the Progressive Ozark Bank Season Pass debit card, you get into all the Panther home games for free.
For free? Yeah! Woo!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We moved to the bottom of the 4th inning as Breyer tries to hold him just down to that 1 run. As the batter coming up is Joe Mansfield. You got Mansfield, Roberts, and Hopper, and then Collins. Breyer's been good on the mound today, just giving up the 1 run. Parsons looks in at Meyer, gets the sign. He winds. There's a good pitch. That's drilled out into left field. Berkshire's right there, makes the dive and catch. Or is that Williams? Yeah, no, that's Berkshire. Williams is in right. A good play out there by Berkshire. Mark that one down, Tim. Laid out for it. That was a line drive. One down, one pitch, one out. That's what happens when you throw strikes. There's a good pitch. Fouled off by Roberts. Roberts, the center fielder. This is Elijah Roberts. Didn't get a text about him from Karen. Don't know his background. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breyer winds, he deals. That one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Roberts flied out his last at bat. Breyer winds. There's a good pitch. Hit down the third baseline. An E coach over there. Did you see him? He came up with nothing but air. He went for a one-handed scoop on that ground ball foul. He didn't get it. So an E on the coaches from Willow. That's their first of the day.
And mess with the coaches.
Yeah, there's a good pitch right up the middle. Eli scoops it. He fires, and that's going to get him. And a good play by Golden out there at short. As he goes up the middle, he circled around that ball, made the play. And that's 2 outs.
Just like that.
And if you're scoring at home, that's 6-3. That brings up Hopper. Hopper struck out his last at bat. See what we do here. There's a good pitch. You betcha. No balls, 1 strike. 2 down. Bottom of the 4th inning. Been a pitcher's duel, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Been a pitcher's duel. Both pitchers throwing well here. That ball right at his knees. No call there. Just a touch low, I guess. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. There's a good pitch. Oh, my goodness. Where did that miss? 2 balls, 1 strike. Big crowd here to watch an SCA contest. Mountain Grove against Willow. There's a good pitch. Swinging bunt. Briars fields it, fires to first, and that's going to do it for Willow. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kudos to Briar Parsons as he's throwing gas, Tim. The score here is Willow 1, Panthers nothing. We'll be back with the Panthers coming to hit on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service still matter. From prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. That was a full plate of food that went into that press box right there, Tim.
I wasn't paying attention.
You usually have a monitor on that stuff. As the Willow catcher, Moss throws it down to second. Luke Watson will lead it off. A base hit his last at bat, and we got thrown out at home. but a good piece of hitting by Luke. He went up there and just nailed the first pitch. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Luke, the second baseman for the Panthers. Roberts, that ball's high and inside, almost hits him. Luke digs in from the right side. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. That ball's way high. Chin music right there is what I call that. 2 balls and no strikes. See what Luke can do here. Roberts winds. There's one. He smashes that. Second baseman makes a play, throws to first, and gets Luke by a step. Luke's putting it in play. That brings up Berkshire, who had a base hit his last at bat. Watson just missed getting a base hit that time. He likes hitting it to the right side of the infield. I like that. Berkshire put it in the 4-hole last time. He looks at one high. Sun's trying to peek out. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Berkshire's up in the count.
Kane Meyer on deck.
The Band-Aid. Roberts winds. And that's 3-0 count on Berkshire. I'd say the take will be on here. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Berkshire digs in. Oh, no way.
Called that a strike.
Called that a strike. Clean the dirt off of it. Man, oh man, what a gift. That was terrible. 3-1, and that almost hits him. He had to wait on that one to see if that was a strike. That brings up Meyer. Berkshire on for the second time today. And I'll tell you what, that one wasn't even close, Tim. Watch it at home and see what you think. Camera don't lie. See if Meyer can't move Berkshire. 1 out. Berkshire, good wheels. He's going. The ball goes all the way to the backstop. Berkshire doesn't get picked off this time. He steals second.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to judge from first
the
running to second.
Yep.
Yeah. So, man, is that going to bounce back hard? Or?
Yeah. Well, if it hits the pad, it'll die. That's the home field advantage. 2 balls on Meyer. Meyer, who was hitting the knee the last at bat. 14th time this year he's been hit by a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. He calls time. Good idea there. Kane has a high baseball IQ, I'll tell you, Tim. He knows the game for a freshman. He strokes that one. Shortstop boots it, picks it up, and he still gets the speedy Meyer, but Berkshire moves to third. That brings up Eli, and Eli's due. Hey, it works on his cousin. It works on Skip. It'll work on Eli. 2 down here. The base hit will bring home the tying run. Tying run's on third base. Roberts has gone all the way. There's a strike right at the knees. 1, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Berkshire on third. Let's get him home. Tie this thing up. Roberts checks the runner, fires. There's a swing and a miss by Eli. No balls, 2 strikes. Eli steps out of the box. Now he's got a choke and poke. Roberts don't like the call. He shook off twice. He winds. Oh, and a ball low. Gets Eli looking, and that's going to do it for the Panthers. here in the top of the fifth as they get no runs on no hits and strand one. We'll be back with more Panther baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Grove is more than just a place. It's a community. At Progressive Ozark Bank, you'll always find a friendly face ready to help you grow. Whether you're growing a business with our farm and ag loans or simply growing your family's future, our online banking app makes managing your money easy, even letting you track receipts on the go. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics. And with the Progressive Ozark Bank Season Pass debit card, you get into all the Panther home games for free.
For free? Yeah! Woo!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Eli Golden coming in relief of Briar Parsons. Briar goes back out to left field. Going to shortstop is Skip Thompson, and playing third base is Taylor Garner. So the infield looks like this. You got Garner, Thompson, Watson, Kidd, with Meyer behind the dish, Golden on the bump. You got Parsons in left. You got Trace in right, or in center, and Williams in right. Or is that Berkshire now? I think it's Berkshire.
Need binoculars.
Yep, that's way out there.
Up the bat, we're going to have Ronnie Collins on Willow Springs, and then Jacob Roberts and Chris McCoon.
So you go 9-1-2 is how you say that one, Tim.
9-1-2.
9-1-2 is how you call that one. As we get ready, as the ball goes way back to the backstop. I'll tell you what, Briar Parsons threw at Jim today. He looked really good on the bump. Man, I mean, he just pounded the strike zone. One walk today, and that walk came back and haunted him, as that's the only run Willow Springs has scored.
We need to answer for that.
Yeah, we do. Collins, the 9-hole hitter. Golden on the bump. Fourth game of the week tonight. Or third. Fourth will be on Saturday. There's Wine. He got to go bunting. Foul ball, he calls.
Oh, he's down.
He calls a foul ball is what the umpire calls. And they've down. And he gets back up. And he bunted it. It hit off the bat and then hit his face. He's bleeding. And as they take time, so will we, and send it back to the studio for a word from our sponsors on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Oh, my goodness. He bunted the ball. It came up and hit him in the mouth after he bunted it. That's an ouch. That's an ouch.
Yeah, just seen him spit out a little blood.
Yep. Oh, and that one hit him. Then, and now we have a little lip boo going on.
Yeah.
And
he can't. I know it wasn't intentional, but he was.
Yeah.
He's already wounded.
Yeah, he was wounded. And then we're going out to the mound to have a chat. And we just did send it back to the studio. So we're going to keep it here right now. And the coach at Willow is talking to the home plate umpire as Jacob Roberts comes up. And Ronnie Collins is on first, and he's still cleaning out his mouth with a bottle of water while they got a timeout. And, man, that hurts. I did that once. I bunted it, and it bunted right back into my nose.
Oh, man.
Oh, it hurt. It hurt. I was in the 8th grade when I did that. I'll never forget it. I know where I was on the baseball field. As Coach goes and talks to the home plate umpire, or the field umpire.
I remember being in grade school, I learned an important lesson. It wasn't on me, but I just saw some kids, like one kid took a bat to the head, just in that batter box etiquette, you know.
Yeah.
Don't get up and start walking around while they're swinging.
No. Golden with a man on first. Nobody out. And there's a fastball, and it comes in there. I mean, Golden's got some velo, too. And this is Jacob Robert. Eli rears back and throws that thing.
It's like ripping the sticks off of a firecracker and just throwing it around over here, man. These balls are going everywhere.
And we got the wind blowing. It's blowing from third to first. Mini tornado here. I'm sure you can hear it through the headsets. One strike. Nice pitch there. It looked like it hit the inside corner. Eli got called on one right like that last inning. He was waiting to get his call. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. Nice. Right down over. No,
calls it a ball.
He called it a ball. That was a beautiful pitch. Man, oh man. 2 balls, 1 strike. It looks like he's almost too quick for the umpire. That was a strike. And it's called on Skips out there behind second base, makes the catch. Just like that, there's 1 out. Roberts retired. He scored the only run today as he walked. That brings up McCune. McCune with the base hit today, and then moved the runner. Eli in relief of Briar Parsons, who pitched a whale of a game. Getting a little interference, trying to move it around. There's a ground ball, gets over Eli. Skip, that's on second, fires to first. He gets him.
Oh, no.
No, he calls it safe. He beat him by a foot. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm telling you what, these guys from Willow or what? That ain't no kidding. No, man. Out by a foot. Easily called. I mean, it's almost like these guys were too fast for these guys. They're in slow motion. 2 down. That brings up the catcher, Moss. He fires it over. It gets by Kidd. Kidd's hustling. That's going to let McCune get to second. And we finally get a little hustle out of the umpires who stand around with their fingers. As we finally move. Umping it and 4 senior citizens. Guy on second base. Moss at the plate. No balls, no strikes, no count. As Eli tries to pick him off of first and throws it out in the right field. And there's a runner in scoring position. He winds. There's a good pitch. That's a fly ball deep out there in the gap. Harker's on the move. At Berkshire, he makes the catch. And that's going to do it for Willow here in the bottom of the 5th inning as they get no runs on 1 hit and strand nobody. And we'll move to the top of the 6th inning with the Panthers coming to hit on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
You need a great bank, yeah, there is no doubt that our service is the best. Come and check us out, whether it's a loan or deposit account. Let Stockman's be your bank that you were all about. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Who do we have coming up here? I think we've got Harker. Harker, Garner, and Kidd is what I think we got coming up. We need a run, Tim. Top of the 6th inning. We got 6 outs to score 1 run, to play more.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of runs, actually.
Yeah, really. If we got a couple, then that'd be even better. Harker, who's been red hot. I'll tell you got to give Roberts credit. He's thrown strikes. He hadn't walked anybody. His guys have fielded the ball behind him. He's gotten a couple favorable calls, but, that's part of it. As Harker steps in, we need a big base hit. Harker calls time to get set. Roberts is ready. He winds, he deals. There's a curveball for a strike right over the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Here in the top of the 6th, 1-0, Willow Springs. He winds. There's a ball low and in the dirt. Moss blocks it. He doesn't know where it is. It's out in front of home plate. And evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Panthers need a run. Harker at the dish. Roberts winds. There's a swing and a miss. The count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roberts looks in. He winds. That ball's inside, and that evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. See if Harker can do it. And there's a good hit, and that pass the first by down. It's going into left field. Is he going to try for 2? No, he just rounds first, and that's it. And a nice smash by Harker. He hit that with some authority. And that brings up Taylor Garner. Now let's see a blast. He hits one like he did the other day. There's your 2 runs, Tim. 1-0. Harker on first with good wheels. Taylor Garner at the dish. Roberts looks in, gets the sign. And and he hits a sky-high fly ball. The right center fielder can't make it. It drops. And, man, I'll tell you, give the center fielder an Academy Award because he faked Trace Harker right out of it. Trace could have been home by then. And Taylor Garner on with a base hit on a high fly ball that just kept going away from the center fielder. That brings up Sawyer Kidd. See what Coach Richardson's going to do in this situation. Skip Thompson on deck. Skip's hit the ball well today.
Brady Burnett's running for
Taylor. Brady Submarine Burnett.
Yeah,
submarine or yellow submarine? I haven't decided which.
I just looked up and see somebody hitting themselves in the head with a bat.
Yeah.
I knew exactly who that was.
Yeah. That's Sawyer Kidd. And you figured out what he was writing in the dirt. Tim,
yeah.
you are
investigative journalism right here.
Investigative journalism. That's to the best. No balls, 1 strike. Taylor really hit the ball well at Seymour the other day. Let's see if he can figure this out. Runners on first and second. Good cut there as he fouls it off over onto the softball field. And I'm sure Taylor is in charge of his face paint today. a little different design. He doesn't have quite the lines. There's more of it. It's more full and
it's like a stencil kit or something.
Yeah, it's got some substance to it. A little shape. As we get ready, no balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, 2 runners on. Harper's going. No. And he's safe. And they call him out.
Called him out. All right.
As the ball comes flying in here, man, oh man. Looked like he was safe from here. Do you got an instant replay on that?
I
Tim?
don't. The camera moved too slow for me.
Oh, man. I'd like to see that one again. Boy, we've had some base running calls there. No balls, 2 strikes. And they call time as the wind has changed directions. It's blowing the other way this time, Tim.
Nope, now it's coming right at us.
Yep. Do not hit a fly ball. That'll come back here. No balls, 2 strikes on Sawyer Kidd. 1 out, a big out as Trace Harker gets thrown out. Good eye by Kidd. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Skip Thompson on deck. Tie and run on second base. Harker just went. And he calls a strike on Kidd over the inside part of the plate. That brings up Thompson. See what Skipper can do here. Skip steps in. 2 outs now. Burnett on second. Good cut by Thompson as he fouls it off to the right side. Out of play. $80 degrees Tuesday, sweat and everything like that. Today, it's almost chilly.
Jacket weather, yep.
Yep, it's almost chilly. No balls, 1 strike. Burnett, and there's a little slow roller. Roberts is over. Should be an easy play, and that's going to do it for the Panthers here in the top of the 6th as they get no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. We move to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Panthers down in this one 1-0 on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Eli Golden on the bump for his second inning relief. The game's still 1-0. What a pitcher's duel here.
No kidding. Low-scoring game.
Low-scoring game. It's been a fast game. It's 5:48. We're 12 minutes away from being an hour and a half. Come on, you can call that quick?
I'm watching the girls' game. They're at the bottom of the 4th. We're already
we're
bottom
already
of the
in
6th.
the 6th.
We might beat them out. This
Yeah,
is my first time in history ever.
That doesn't happen, does it? That does not happen. 1-0's your score. If Eli just pounds the strike zone, Grady Frigga. He's a guy that just he fouls off a lot of pitches, man. He gets his money's worth at the plate. Quality bat after quality of bat. That's a good pitch there by Golden. And I read more of Karen Curtis's text in there, and all these guys play together. Some of the Willow guys and some of the Panthers. And there's one hit right up second base. Watson. Luke bobbles it. And it was a tough play by Watson. It bounced off his glove. They have him playing way over. That brings up Flynn. Flynn with 2 strikeouts on the day. Just throw him fastballs. He swings way late. Runner on first is Frigga with an E4. There's a swing and a miss. Yep. You don't need to slow the ball down to catch the bat here. You need to just throw speed. Throw heat. Golden winds. There's one. He swings and he misses. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes with a runner on first. Panthers need to get out of this and come to hit in the 7th. Golden checks the runner at first. Nobody out. And he swings and misses. And that's going to bring up Mansfield. And that's Golden's strikeout as Flynn strikes out he's got the hat trick as he strikes out for the 3rd time. 1 down now. A ground ball double play would do it. There's a good pitch there by Golden, fouled straight back. No balls, 1 strike, and Eli looks like he's starting to get in a rhythm. And I'm telling you, when he rears back, he chunks it. He throws it hard, Tim. He does throw it hard.
One of those radar things.
Yeah, we need a radar gun. Well, I don't have one, and they're a little bit expensive. See if Denver will get one for the technology department there.
We need to know.
You betcha. You bet. So we can talk about it on the air. Teach your class. There's a good pitch. He hits that right there at Skip. Skip to Watson. Watson throws it to first. Oh. And he just a touch late on the return. And that let Mansfield reach first base. Or excuse me, Mansfield, number 13. That brings up Elijah Roberts. And we have a time called. 2 down now. Eli starting to get in a rhythm. That was a nice play by Thompson. And that ball's right there at the knees. Ball 1. That was one of those borderline pitches. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. He winds. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on first. Golden on the bump. He winds. There's a good pitch there. Just throw strikes, Eli. You got this. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You know, when he came in and warmed up and he was hitting the backstop and the boards and everything like that, I was a little worried. But he's settled down and he can throw it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a good curveball for strike 3. That's Eli's best pitch of the night when he needed it the most. Good morning, good afternoon, good night as he sets Willow down. We move on to the top of the 7th with the Panthers coming to bat on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. You've watched a good one here today, and we didn't even tell them where to go, but surely they know by now.
I hope so. But if, in case they don't, it's YouTube, Grove Panther Athletics. Just hit the subscribe button. You'll get notified every time there is a game.
And the neat thing is you do archive them.
Yes.
Yes.
They're all there.
They're all there. Panther Productions is there, too. There's a strike. Breyer looks at one over the outside corner. Parsons 0 for 2 today, but a good sacrifice bunt. He looks at one way outside, and that makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. That's what I thought. They thought it was a ball, too. I did, too. They called it a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And they go here. My goodness, he's hard on these lefties. One ball, 2 strikes on him, and he throws it inside. Almost hits him. That evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Parsons, he's due. Breyer. There's one. Good cut there. Hits it down, over, fouls it off, out of play to the left. A long strike there. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes with no outs here in the top of the 7th. You've watched a pitching duel here, 1-0. And that's way outside, and Breyer's worked the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Breyer gets in there, crowds that home plate. Roberts winds. And that ball's outside, and Breyer draws a walk, and we need base runners right now. Good at bat by Parsons. That brings up Watson. Parsons on first. That brings up Luke. Luke is 1 for 2 today. And a big hole over there where Luke likes to go in that 4 hole. Roberts, he throws one on a little right under Luke's chin. We call that chin music, Tim.
Chin music.
Chin music. 1 ball, no strikes. Parsons on first. Panthers need a run. He's the tying run. There's a fly ball called by the pitcher right underneath it. He just missed that one, and there's 1 out. That brings up Berkshire. Berkshire has a hit today. 1 out. Kane Meyer on deck, the Band-Aid boy. Parsons drew a walk. He's going to bunt. Parsons digging for second. He's going to go to first. Almost pulls the first baseman off. Breyer hustles to second, and that's going to bring up Meyer. A 2-out base hit here ties it. You got Golden on deck. Let's see what Meyer can do. I couldn't read what he wrote in the dirt either.
Yeah, I saw him writing something.
Yeah. That's the next guy. You're gonna have to do more investigative reporting. 2 down here. Panthers down to their last out. See if Kane Meyer can't get Breyer Parsons on at second with the tying run. We're going to have a runner go in here. Number 23 is Sparks. Wyatt Sparks is going to go in and run for Breyer Parsons. Meyer gets dug in. 2 outs. Golden on deck. There's one hit.
Hey,
There's a perfect hit down in the right field. It gets by the right fielder.
Hey, we got
and there's
one.
your tie and run. There you go. Meyer. Clutch, baby.
Yes.
Clutch.
Yes.
As he nails one right into right field, it ties it up.
That was so well hit.
Yes. And Kane's got to get all his gear off.
Yeah.
So we got to call timeout because he wears
a
whole
stuff.
suit of armor. But Meyer standing on second base with the go-ahead run right there, Tim. That brings up Golden, and Eli is due, baby. He's due.
We got a game now. This is
you bet. You bet. Cousin Justin had already ordered a pizza and was ready to go home, I think. Come on, Eli. No balls, 1 strike here. Base hit would score Meyer. Eli digs in. 2 out. There's a strike right there. Man. No balls, 2 strikes. Coach Richardson calls time. I mean, you can't. Eli goes, man, I didn't get a call like that the whole day. Gosh, you got to give me one like that. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's ridiculous. 2 down here. he struck Eli out with bad pitches all afternoon, and Eli just doesn't know what to do about it. Roberts comes set, 2 outs. There he does it. He rips that baby. It goes into center field. Here comes Meyer. Meyer's rounding second. There he goes. And back come the Panthers. Back come the Panthers. And that's good baseball right there. Trace Harker up to the plate. And I'll tell you what, this has been exciting, Tim. Eli, 0-2 count. Man, was ruffled. Had taken some pitches that were way out of the strike zone that were called strikes.
If you get Coach back out here after the game, I want to know what he said to Eli.
Yeah, we got to find out. That is too excellent. Yeah, you got to hear it. Panthers up 2-1, despite. And it's been a good game, great pitch game. Hats off to Jacob Roberts. He's done a great job. And he's going to finish this one out. And we got a runner on first with good speed and Eli Golden. You got Harker at the dish. Roberts has gone all the way. And, man, we've hit him hard this inning. We finally figured him out. 2 big runs. Golden on it first with a big single. And there's a high fly ball into right field. The right fielder's underneath it. He gets under there. And that's going to do it for the Panthers in the top of the 7th. But not until they score 2 runs on 2 hits and strand 1. We move to the bottom of the 7th. Panthers up 2-1 on the home of Panther baseball. Big Country 99.
Game night, every play matters. And at home, every detail matters too. For years, Hawkins Home and Lawn has been helping families in Mountain Grove build a home they can be proud of. Just like we're proud to support our Panthers. From furniture and appliances to keeping your lawn in top shape with quality equipment, we've got you covered. And if your equipment is on the injury list, our repair shop is here to keep everything running smoothly. Hawkins Home and Lawn, located on North Main in Mountain Grove.
Tough on the field, trusted at home, Hawkins gets it done.
Yeah. Go Panthers.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Man, oh man, what an exciting top of the 7th inning. Panthers fight their way back with 2 outs. What did I tell you about 2-out hits? They win ball games. They win ball games.
This has been a great game, and I can't wait to see how this thing closes out here.
Yep. Golden's been really on here. Let's hope that we can go, and we've got number 2. We got 8, 9, and 1 due up, Tim. We got Hopper, Collins, and then Roberts. And Roberts is a good hitter himself. Collins is the one that bunted the ball up into his mouth and was bleeding and then got hit by a pitch. He got a double whammy.
I feel bad for him. I understand those emotions.
Yeah, yeah. Panthers trying to – hey, you know, and the NFL draft is tonight too. Round 1.
Is that what your fantasy team's on?
No, my fantasy team's a baseball team. These guys, they've been blowing the phone up over a trade or dropping a guy or some kind of deal. The trade should have been outlawed anyway. I didn't say a word. Golden whines. He fires, and that's in the dirt. Just good. Just throw strikes, Eli. Just throw strikes. Golden on for his 3rd inning of relief. He whines. Oh, and that ball gets away from him. Come on, Eli. 2 balls, no strikes. We call time. Coach Richardson is not – he's going to go out and settle Eli down right now. We don't need walks. That's what came to haunt us the last time. Roberts walked and scored the run. Everybody needs to remember that. That's been the only walk of the game besides Eli came in and walked one early in his start. But nothing but bad can happen about walks.
It's like you said, this has been a pitching game the whole.
Oh, it's been a duel. I'll tell you what, hats off to Jacob Roberts. He's done a whale of a job. He kept us off balance most of the afternoon. We just finally got to him in the 7th. As Golden winds, there's a strike. Fouled out of play. Good pitch by Eli, and that's where he needs to live, is right there in the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th inning. This is for all the marbles. There's a strike. There's a high fly ball. Kid ought to have it. He's over near the dugout. Sawyer makes the catch, and we're 2 outs away from this one, Tim. That brings up Collins. Collins hit by a pitch his last time. Bunted, got hit, and then hit by the pitch. And he sits in, 9-hitter. There's a strike right downtown central. And he couldn't see that one, much less swing at it. No balls, 1 strike. Golden winds, he deals. There's a strike right there in the same place. My goodness gracious. Holy moly's. 1 ball, 1 strike. Golden winds. There's one fouled off. He might have helped him there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Golden. Heading the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Eli needs to give him the old dart ball. He winds. That ball's in the dirt. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw fastballs. This is fastball time right here. Throw a fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he swings and fouls it up. The count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Meyer gives him the sign. Eli winds. He deals. That makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wind really starting to gust up here again. Tim says we're going to get rain about 2. There's a strike. Oh, man.
Take
oh,
a
man.
base.
Yeah, they got walked. And good pitch by Eli. Just a borderline. We haven't gotten a borderline call all day. No way, no how. 2-1's your score. We scored despite the umpires. Now it looks like we got to hold it despite them. Make a mockery of it. Golden. 1 out. We need a ground ball double play here. Roberts. Good hitter. He swings and misses. Good pitch by Golden. He tied him up. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out. You got McCune on deck, and he's had a good day at the dish. There's just a touch high. Tried to get him to chase a little bit. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Golden, runner on first, has no lead. He comes set. He fires, and he got to bring it down. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 out. Take a deep breath, Eli. You can do this. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Ground ball or a strike. That's what we need. Ground ball to short would be perfect. There's a pitch. That's a beauty right downtown central. I mean, he dissected home plate right in half. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Runner on first. Eli concentrating on the batter. And Roberts turns away. Now the count's full again. The second full count we've had. 3 balls and 2 strikes. We don't need to walk anybody else. 1 out. Eli winds. There's a strike. He fouls it straight back. Eli just needs to keep pounding the strike zone here. Tension builds, Tim. Tension builds. Everybody on the edge of their seats. I know it. Tying run on first base. 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Golden on the bump. He winds. There's a pitch. Good pitch. Hit the third. Garner's up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. And that's 2 outs. Good play by Taylor Garner over there on third base. Nice job. Now, maybe Willow's best hitter coming up in McCune. Pretty good hitter. It's going to be a battle here, Tim, with 2 outs. Tying run on second base.
This is what makes it such a good game.
Oh, it is. I love baseball. Runner on second. Golden on the bump. He looks into Meyer, gets the sign. He winds, he deals. There's a little foul ball. Hit off of his big toe. That had to hurt. Out. The good thing about that is it's a strike.
Yep.
No balls, 1 strike. Meyer, no, he's the most talkative little catcher. I'll tell you what, he's out there, out and about, all over the place. Big hit, man, in the clutch. Old Kane. I'll tell you what, freshman, he's not.
Mature athlete all the way around.
Mature.
High IQ, basketball, baseball.
Yeah. Need him on the football field.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. You bet. Talk to Coach Swaff.
He's got that competitive edge to him.
Oh, he does. He likes to play, don't he? No balls, 1 strike. There's a beautiful curveball right there by Golden. Nice pitch. Now, no balls, 2 strikes. Willow down to their last strike. Panthers clawed back in this one. Tying run on second. Golden winds. There's a good pitch. It's fouled back, and the tension builds. McCune's not going to go down easy. There's no way. Too good a hitter. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Eli's dialed in here. Moss on deck. He's no slouch either with a bat. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Golden winds. There's a good pitch. Just misses. Eli trying to throw a breaking pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not a bad idea with McCune up. He can hit a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He checks the runner at second. There's a fastball. Pop fly out into right field. Berkshire's going for it. He makes the catch. Oh, and he ties it up. As he ties it up. And just like that, a little pop fly out into shallow right field. And we were playing way off the line. They're not going to pull Eli. That brings up Moss. Moss a good hitter too. 2 down. All tied here. Cousin Justin's doing a jig. Going into extra baseball. He winds, he deals. There's one drill. That's hit out to left field. He's back at the wall. He makes the catch.
Thank God.
Parsons, yeah, he runs it down. And that's going to do it for Willow, but not until they get 1 run. On 1 hit, they were down to their last strike, and they tie this thing up at 2. We move to the 8th inning on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service still matter. From prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Cousin Justin he just was commenting on how good a baseball game this was, and I agree with him. And
close game, and the battle continues.
The battle does continue. Willow down to their last strike, Tim. Garner
pulls it off.
We need our leadoff man on. Taylor Garner at the dish. You got Sawyer Kidd on deck. And after Kidd, you got Skip Thompson, and then Parsons, and then Watson. And Roberts still has pitches to go. He's on the bump for the 8th inning. He winds, swing and a miss as he gets Garner to chase a slider that's down in the dirt. It evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Everybody on their toes here. This has been a battle. And that curveball stays inside. Moves the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 8th. There's one. Taylor beats that in the ground. It goes foul. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Panthers 2, Willow Springs 2.
Yeah, 2-2. Here in the 8th inning. There's one. Good cut there. Just swung underneath that one a little bit. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Garner, big blast the other night in Seymour. I mean, a no-doubter. Left fielder never moved. There's a good cut on a fastball. He's not choking and poking, though. I will tell you that. He's getting his money's worth on all 3 swings. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Roberts still on the mound. That ball's, oh my goodness. And a high strike right there that was way above the letters. And they call him out. We've been having that stuff all night long. Absolutely. It's terrible. I can't believe it. I mean, that's what happens. But when you're on the road, that brings up Sawyer Kidd. My goodness gracious. He swings. These kids are so confused about what the strike zone is. They'll swing at everything now. That's what you get on the road.
Somebody called him Braveheart.
Braveheart. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
That's perfect.
Yeah. There he goes. Oh. He lashes one. There you go. Good hit. The umpire couldn't call that one out.
Yeah, I'm just glad that pitcher ducked.
Yeah. And Sawyer Kidd rockets one out into center field. A runner on. I think we're going to have a runner go in. That's going to be number 14. And if that's right, that's going to be Hayden Akers. Hayden Akers is going to go in and run for Sawyer Kidd. A good swing on Sawyer. That brings up Skip Thompson. He's had a base hit today. Akers with good speed. He's running back in football. Roberts still has pitches left. He winds. There's a good cut. It's going to get him down. That's trouble. Oh, and the shortstop makes a great play. As the shortstop goes out into shallow left field and makes a great play. Kudos to him. And now there's 2 outs for the Panthers. And you got to just tip your hat right there. That's McEwen. He's had a day. Knocked in the tying run. Just made a great catch at short. Never quit on it, and that wind kept blowing it back to him. 2 outs. Briar Parsons. Big hole in right center. Briar looks at a strike. Briar doesn't like that call. He says, I didn't get any of those. No balls, one strike. And that's a ball. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, it's hoo. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Panthers, top of the 8th, all tied 2-2. There's strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Roberts. He swings and misses. And that's going to do it. And the Panthers go down. No runs on 1 hit. And Strand 1. We'll be back with the bottom of the 8th with Willow coming to hit on the home of Panthers baseball, Big Country 99.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We got Grady Frigga, Dane Flynn, Joe Mansfield coming up for the Willow Springs Bears. Eli Golden on the mound. And let's see if we can't get out of this and hold them. If Willow scores, it's over. We don't get another chance to hit, so we got to hold them here. Just a tough one right now. Man, I'll tell you what. Bad call after bad call in the strike zone. That's just gotten to be one of these things. It's just tough on these kids. Just tough on them.
Yeah, you can tell they're getting frustrated.
Oh, yeah. But they've handled it. They've handled it well. Nobody showed any motion. They take what they get and go back to the dugout. Golden, there's a strike. Ooh. Boy, and he bashes that. Frigga's a good hitter, too. I'll tell you that. He doesn't get cheated at the plate. He bashes one right back at Eli. Now that brings up Flynn. Flynn, who struck out 3 times today. Big kid. If he ever hits it, it could go somewhere, but he steps up. Golden with a runner on first. There's a strike. He's still behind the pitch a little bit. Don't slow it down. Just keep bringing the heat. Frigga's on first. There's a good pitch for strike 2. Golden trying to keep this thing tied. Leadoff hitter on, and Frigga. There's our swing and a bench. That brings up Mansfield. Mansfield, the second baseman. He steps in there. 1 out now. Runner on first. Golden on in relief of Parsons. There's a good pitch for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Fans are giving Ump a little
time
bit.
they give us one.
Yeah, 1 out. No balls, 1 strike. All tied 2s. That ball gets in the dirt. Meyer trying to duke him out over there at first a little bit like he lost the ball. Seeing if he'd take off for second base. Psych. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. There's a good pitch. And that hits it in the 6-hole out into left field. Frigga stops at second. They can only move up 90 feet. Mansfield gets a base hit. That brings up Elijah Roberts. Roberts with 1 out. Guys on first and second. Golden on in relief. One down. 2-2's your score. Roberts. He drills one in the hole. And they're up with it. Parsons boots it. He's going to go home. He's safe. And that's going to do it. What an emotional game here, Tim. As Willow Springs walks it off.
They earned that one.
They walk it off here in the bottom of the 8th inning as the Panthers come up short 3-2. And it was an emotional game. And we'll be back with the Grove Family Restaurant postgame show and go over this as the Panthers lose a heartbreaker 3-2 on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
those were two of the better at-bats of the day, and, it was great to see that. We just got to have more of that and, start sooner.
Well, and Coach, that's baseball. But
I'll
tell you, Willow was fired up. They sure didn't look like a one-win ball team to me today.
No, their pitcher kept them in it, and we hit baseballs right at people that they made plays on, and some days it just gets you.
Well, his pitch count must have been unreal because, he's out there in the 8th inning. So.
Yeah, I think he stayed right. I think he was right about 90-something when the 8th inning ended.
When the 8th inning ended, and I'll tell you, Eli came in relief, and, I got a little nervous when he hit the backstop with his first 2 or 3 warm-up pitches, but he settled right in there and did a great job also. I mean, he really did.
Yeah, he did. It was well pitched. I thought, once again, all we ask of our pitchers is to fill the zone, and they did a good job of it. Just a couple untimely walks that came back to haunt us.
Now, Tim, with his investigative reporting, he wanted me to ask you when you got down here, what did you say to Eli in that last inning before his at-bat?
I just told Eli that there's nobody better that I would rather have up there to understand that the zone is what it is right now, and that I loved him regardless of what happened, and that kid's the best. When he fully believes in himself, there honestly is no better hitter around here than Eli Golden. He's a good one.
Well, he sure did come through in that. And like I said, just a tough one, Coach, all the way around. Your fans were standing up in the bleachers, standing up over here.
Yeah.
There's some excitement around Panther baseball, and that's neat.
Yeah, that's good. I'm always grateful for the support. I love the fact that people come out, want to be a part of it.
Man, there are a lot of people here today to watch a baseball game.
Yeah, that's great. Boys love it and appreciate the sport. We've got a great group of parents that are very helpful and always there for us, and whatever's needed, they're willing to help out and make happen. Just unfortunate we couldn't get that one today.
Well, let's save some to talk about for tomorrow morning so you can come in and get your breakfast, and we will do Coach's Corner. But, Coach, a tough loss, and like I said, we will be back and talk Panther baseball tomorrow morning.
All right, sounds good, bro.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yeah,
thanks for your time. And that's going to do it for us here at the Grove Family Restaurant postgame show. Tough loss for the Panthers as they go down 3-2, and Coach kind of a little bit upset, but that was emotional. I mean, everybody was feeling it. The crowd was in it. Just a tough one right there, and the Panthers will live to play another game. That's for sure. Thanks to Cousin Justin back at the studio for pushing all the buttons and staying with us for 8 innings. I didn't know if he would. Thanks to Tim for all he does and all the productions. Really and truthfully, you need to go on YouTube. Go to Mountain Grove Panther Sports and go check out some of the stuff him and his class does. The Panther production, YouTube interviews and things like that. You'll see that it's education at its best. That's going to do it for us. You've been listening to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.